It gives me great pleasure to introduce His Excellency Mr. S.N. Gavai, the High Commissioner for India to Canada. Mr. Gavai graduated in history from Fergusson College in Pune in India, and he joined the Indian Foreign Service in 1975. Since then, he has served in several important assignments in India and abroad. In the Ministry of External Affairs, Mr. Gavai was the head of South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, commonly known as SARC Division, head of Administration Division, head of Northern Division, and India's Chief of Protocol. Mr. Gavai has served in India's diplomatic missions in Yugoslavia, Hungary, Zimbabwe, Indonesia, Germany, Scotland, Maldives, and in Houston, USA, before he joined here as India's High Commissioner in November 2008. Mr. Gavai is married to Reena, and they have 2 sons, and I'm pleased to say that Mrs. Gavai is here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Gavai.
Dr. Carter, Dr. Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. All of us here admire, of course, Mahatma Gandhi. Some of us perhaps even claim to be inspired by him. But I wonder how many of us really understand what inspired Gandhi. And I think the extremely erudite and very learned address that we've had from Dr. Carter has probably been responsible for setting to rest many of the questions that we had about Mahatma Gandhi, what inspired him, and what he meant to get across to us. Mahatma Gandhi, of course, was a source of inspiration for Martin Luther King, and Martin Luther King drew his philosophy of non-violence and he applied it to the civil rights movement in the United States, and the rest is of course history. I have visited the Martin Luther King Center in Atlanta several times, and when you go there, you see that Mahatma Gandhi is a very integral part of the Martin Luther King Center. You have a full life-size statue of Mahatma Gandhi there in a very prominent location. There is a Gandhi room in the museum there in the center, and it clearly shows that the link between these two great individuals. In fact, when Martin Luther King traveled to India in the 50s, somebody said, you're visiting India, what do you think about it? So he said, I'm not visiting India, I'm going on a pilgrimage. I'm going on a pilgrimage because India is the land of Gandhi. So I think, the kind of influence that Mahatma Gandhi had on Martin Luther King is I think, clearly demonstrated by that statement. We will be celebrating the Year of India in Canada in 2011, next year. Now, Gandhi without India is difficult to imagine, and so is India without Gandhi. And therefore, as part of our celebration, we would of course be having a whole raft of events. We will have cultural events, business events, food festivals, shows, fashion shows. But one of the things that we would like to focus on is our events related to Gandhi, and this would include seminars, and also setting up of statues, setting up of busts of Mahatma Gandhi. And one of the places where we would like to see this happen is Carleton University. And we are already in discussion with the university, with Dr. Gandhi. And I certainly hope that we see this happen sometime next year. And of course, we would like to cooperate closely with the Peace Council, the Mahatma Gandhi Peace Council, in organizing other events related to Gandhi, because I think Gandhi is a very important part of India, and any festival of India or any large event which focuses on India would be incomplete if we do not include Gandhi as part of that event. Thank you very much.